Good morning. How's everybody doing today? I would like to say thank you for all my subscribers to subscribing and watching the content on my videos. Today, well, let me step back. I tried to come on yesterday and do a live stream, and I had a brownout here in Bacolod, so I couldn't do the live stream. So I decided to do it today. So the lighting is not that good. Just a second, I'm gonna go open the door and see if I can't get a little bit more better light and see what's up. So hang tight for a second. Hopefully that's better. But anyway, I have been looking for houses to rent. I'm planning on moving out of this house into another here pretty quick. I found one over in what's that town called? Talisay. And it's very nice, very well lit houses. I'm not going to have a lighting problem. I got every light in the house turned on, plus my doors open and everything. So here, so it's going to be a little bit better, I guess, lighting and everything. So I've been really busy though, but hunting for a house, and I've been over in Cebu. Went to Cebu, and you know, I thought I'd like it over there because it's a bigger city and better food, better location, and everything else. But with a bigger city and all that, you get a lot more traffic. So that's why that I didn't go over there. It's just really a lot of traffic here on Negros Oriental, Occidental. It's a little bit smaller town, a little bit less congested, and the people are a lot nicer here too. So I'm going to stay here for another year at least. Probably next year I'll be moving to Santa Rosa. That's where I started off, and I really like that area. So, but I'm going to stay in Bacolod, around in this area for the next year, hopefully. So. But I really like my next place, and I will give everyone a review. I'll show everyone how much I paid for the house and what exactly what you do get for the price that I paid. Plus, I'm also going to be doing a review on currently the house that I live in now. When I get ready to move out, I'm going to clean it up and make it presentable to give back to the people that I rented from. So that's kind of what I'm going to be doing. So. To no further ado, I'm going to be doing today. That's my dog Forrest. He sounds like a beast, doesn't he? He's just a puppy. Today, I'm going to be doing this video over Bill S. Bill S. commented on my site and was saying he was considering retiring soon, either to the Philippines or to Thailand. And he was leaning toward the Philippines, and I don't blame him because that's kind of what I thought about too. Also, the Philippines they know a lot of English, a lot more than they do in Thailand. But anyway, he's coming over here on a trip this summer to check it out. And he was watching many videos about the cost of living, and the number was all over the place. And I completely agree. You know, most people really don't talk about the budget. They talk about how wide, you can live on nothing or you can live, rich or whatever. They don't really give you a actual, for instance, kind of like what I did on my last video about the cost of living. But he wants to live comfortably, but not extravagantly. I think I do that. I try to live a little bit lower than you only need a house with 4 walls, AC, and a television and internet. That's about all I need. Like behind me, you see my kitchen. My living room's right on the other side of this computer, and it's very good compared to what you could possibly ever have in the U.S. as far as an apartment, small house. But his concern is, will he be able to live such a lifestyle on $3,000 a month? USD. And another concern was healthcare. He's 58 and fairly decent shape, and he's in good health. He also wanted to know what I thought about the whole thing. And rather than just to type a response, I'm going to design a response for him and an overall what you're looking at, Bill, as far as what you can get with your money here in the Philippines. And I'm going to even kind of make believe kind of life for you, because it's going to give you right down to just what you can afford and what you're really looking at. Hey, Surveyor Man. Hey, hello. It's missed much so far, but hey, thank you for your comments. I really do appreciate them. If you ever have anything to add to any of my videos or anything, feel free to let me know. I want to use this channel to share it with others to help them. This is not, I'm trying to make it something that'll help others. So any of my content and which you think I need to cover for others to help them, then I will definitely do that, and maybe even ask for some of your advice as far as how you can save money over here. But here we go. We're gonna work on Bill's his overall budget right now, and I'm gonna put him. Bill, I got you coming over here to the Philippines. I got you. You're gonna be landing, and you're gonna be living in Santa Rosa. And the reason why I put you in Santa Rosa, coming and living here, is because it's close to most. If there's an American restaurant, it's going to be around the Manila area, like your Subways, your Domino's. I seen a Chili's over there, so it really is a great place to start off with, to get your feet wet and to find out where exactly you want to live here in the Philippines. So I think it would be a great spot for you to start. It has some great subdivisions there. I know a couple of realtors if you're interested, and I will definitely turn you on to those if you want to request them, and I'll PM you or whatever those. But it's got Subways, Domino's, Chili's. Santa Rosa also has a SNR there. It's like I would have to say it's like a Sam's or a Costco. It has a lot of American food there, and it has the only milk that I have ever bought in the Philippines. I haven't seen much milk anywhere else. They have it, but I just haven't found it yet. But the milk that I bought in SNR there in Santa Rosa was from California. They have a lot of American cereal, peanut butter. They got a bunch of stuff from America that they sell in that area, and that's probably one of the largest SNRs that I've seen. I've seen the one over in Cebu, and it's probably about the same size, but they just don't offer as much stuff as the one in Cebu. So that's an excellent place to start off. As far as, you have a lot of amenities around you that you're used to, and you can get acclimated properly. You don't want to eat dried fish every day if you go to out in the middle of a province. But they have smoked bacon there. They have real pepperoni, like your Hormel pepperoni, that you can cook pizza at home better than anything you can buy just about here in the Philippines. They have the craft products, your macaroni and cheese, your mayonnaise, and things like that. American frozen foods, they got a lot of it, like the lasagnas and Stouffer's and stuff like that. So real OJ, they were selling real frozen OJ there at SNR. Last time I was there, I really missed the milk and the OJ and the stuff there. They just have just about whatever you might need. So they also have an airport that's close to there. You need to be close to an airport in case you have to leave and go home. You don't want to have to travel over 3 or 4 islands. Also, they have nice beaches down in Batangas. Just a second. Yeah, I think it's a good place to start. Yeah, Bill has a $3,000 a month budget, so Bill's sitting pretty high on the hog compared to the rest of us. But they don't have any brownouts in Santa Rosa that I know of. I've never experienced one. But Bill's total budget is $3,000 USD, and I figured it out to 156,976 peso per month. And that's kind of what we're going after there. It's probably not as precise, it up and down. You know how it is. But in Santa Rosa, they have some great subdivisions there. And I've seen a subdivision down from Bel Air 1 and Bel Air 2 that is very nice. And them are the upscale houses that you could probably find one over in there, fairly good price. And so I thought that 35,000, and that's almost going to be twice my monthly allowance for a house. But 35,000, fully furnished, you should be able to find in one of those upscale subdivisions. Now, in one of those upscale subdivisions, and as well as Bel Air 1 and 2, you're going to find an outstanding pool. You'll have tennis court, you'll have basketball court, you'll have a lot of amenities there that you'll be able to enjoy besides living in the place with this high security. And I'll talk about security here in a minute. It's not really nothing you have to worry about as far as your safety. But you want to live in a subdivision because it gives you the opportunity to meet other people here in the Philippines. Besides just if you rent a house somewhere out in the middle of nowhere or in the middle of the city somewhere, you're really restricted on what you can do during the day. Me, I like swimming. I like working out, and I like being able to run or play basketball. Kind of when you get retired, you're gonna have a harder time, staying fit because you're gonna get fat and lazy like me. I probably gained 20 pounds. Oh, cool. Bill could save $1,000 USD per month and still travel, scuba, and explore, and have a yaya. Yeah. Bill has a lot of money left over after I get through, and a lot of money. But Bill's going to spend $35,000 a month on a house, and that's really more than what I would spend. But I want Bill to have enough. Be comfortable enough. It's going to be fully furnished to feel like he's at home and not have to worry about anything. So you can go a lot lower to 10,000 if you wanted to, Bill. But we're going to put you at 35,000 the first year. You're going to sign a one year lease agreement with these people, and you're going to stay there for a year. After that, you can go down to the 10 if you want, or you can go up. You're going to have plenty of money to work with there. You'll have excellent facilities. You'll have a nice swimming pool with a clubhouse, Bill. You'll have basketball court, tennis court. You'll have playgrounds for the kids, and home and security. You need security to prevent any theft or anything like that, or damage your cars or something like that. And in my current subdivision that I currently live in, we don't have any roving guards. I would say 1/3 of the, at least, I don't know how many houses are on that side of my subdivision, but all but like 1 or 2 had been broken into at night. Yes, maid, helper. But how much is it? How much is a surveyor guy? How much do you pay? But anyway, the security is just to make sure everything is all cool and you don't have to worry about nothing. The people here, whenever you're going to look at a house, Bill, the people like to inflate. $50, that's pretty dang cheap. You got a 2,500 peso maid, Bill? I mean, surveyor guy? Because I currently pay about 4,000, which is about $80. But anyway, that's all right. But anyway, the realtors here like to inflate the prices of the house. So you need to get a realtor if you're going to go looking for a house for rent in Santa Rosa. I know two realtors there if you need to find somebody. Yeah, $80 for a month is pretty good, and she lives with you. Yeah, you can have a you can have it all. I didn't put a down because I figure Bill would be probably take care of himself there for a little bit until he gets his feet on the ground. It's going to be enough shock without having a doing all his cooking and everything. So making sure that you're getting the best deal possible in the house. Make sure that it's what you want, and you listen to your realtor. They'll save you money. But here it goes, surveyor guy, or hopefully that's the way I say it. I don't mean to mispronounce it. Here's Bill's monthly budget, and he's going to have a lot of money saved over, and I also have him going on vacation once a month too. So his rent in the house is $35,000, and correct me if I'm wrong. His electricity is going to be $3,000 a month average. I'm saying. I've never hit 3,000 except for one time here, and I've lived here a year, and it's been around 1,700. So I'm allowing him more than what he needs on everything that I'm doing here. So 3,000 a month for electricity. His groceries are going to cost him about 20,000 a month, and that's just for him. Okay, good. But I've got his groceries at 20,000 a month, and that includes cigarettes and beer. Well, I don't smoke. I do drink beer. I drink about a case a week. So I've got you, Bill. I got you smoking 1 pack a day and drinking 1 case of beer a week, and that's on your 20,000 a month grocery budget. Your water's going to hit you around less than 500. I put 5 just to be safe. Your passport's going to cost you $1,100. I'm saying I do mine every other month, and it costs me about 2,200 pesos. So I put down 1,100 per month. That's just the average. Your internet's going to be 2,000 peso, which is about $40. That's going to get you 10 Mbps, and so that's going to be very good. It's going to be not lightning fast, but it's enough. Your HOA fees on your house will be 500 peso a month. And I got you eating out for 20,000 a month. That's about $400, and you're going to eat out 20 out of 30 days. So, and $1,000 to eat out for twice a day is you'll never exceed 500 peso hardly. If you're eating alone, which you probably won't be, Bill. So, it's still enough for me and my girlfriend when we go out. I rarely ever spend 1,000 a day when we eat lunch and dinner out. So just for you to know. So for a total of 82,100 peso per month that's just the rent and your housing and your food and eating out and all that. I'm not talking about spending money that you go around just throwing around or whatever. You'll have 74,876 peso left over. Okay. So you're going to have a little over $1,000, 1,000 something. I don't know, 74,876. I don't know how much is that exactly. But anyway, and I got 1 vacation to Boracay with 4 days, 3 nights. You're going to fly out of Manila, and you're going to go to Boracay at an 8.4 rating, excellent rating hotel with includes breakfast, and that's 25,000 a month. Just 1 vacation, 1 month, flights, hotels, the whole thing. It's going to cost you probably about 25,000. That doesn't include lunch or dinner or any jeepneys or whatever you're going to take. So it's not that expensive. So leftovers 49,876 peso, and that's about $1,000. Like you said, there, surveyor guy. It's about $1,000 left over, and that's being extravagant. Now, you could put maybe 15,000 in walk around money per month, and still have 19,876 peso walk around money per month, and you still have $30,000 peso left over, which is $600, which is not bad. So you're doing very well on the amount of money which you have, and you never want to spend exactly your budget. I always like to keep a little bit on the shy side. I wonder what Bill will be in. When will Bill be in PI? I'm going to be near Sucat Airport after Halloween. I have Filipinos there that maybe could contact if he needs some help. Okay, Bill, surveyor guy on here. He's asking some questions. You may want to reply to him. He may can help you out as far as maybe answer some questions or something like that. Hey, surveyor guy, do you have a website? Do you operate a site like this? So if you do, leave your contact information and maybe Bill can get with you if he's going that way. Bohol, okay. Stay near Alonga Beach. Okay, well, you should get one, man. Hey, do you live over near Bohol, you say? I know you give me some advice about Bohol. Do you live near Bohol? On the island? Okay, great. Very good. But I thought about moving over to Bohol myself, but up there in Santa Rosa is very nice. But I was really thinking about Bohol. But and maybe you know something about this surveyor guy. He was also asking about health insurance, and I don't know anybody over here that. Oh yeah, you're in Oregon. But anyway, Bill has been asking about health insurance also. Well, health insurance is a big thing in the United States, but I don't know anybody over here that actually has insurance, carries insurance. Well, I know one of my friends that do, but I don't have the information on how much it costs. But I do. I have some friends that replied to me on the internet, which they currently carry Phil Health insurance at 1,700 peso, 70,000 peso per year. That's about 340 USD per year. But you also need to have money in reserve in the bank to make sure that when you get administered, put into the hospital for whatever you're going to have, you need to make sure you have enough money to get out. And they won't let you out of the hospital unless you pay your bill. So you need to have some money, back. I have friends of mine that has been in the hospital, but they don't usually carry insurance. So it's never been a problem. And he's 76 or so. Phil Health is a good one. Once you can get your ACR. Yeah, I already got my card. I think the best is Blue Cross. He's only 58, surveyor guy. So I don't know if he can qualify just yet. I don't know. But 17,000 peso, you can get Phil Health over here. And that'll cover a lot. But most people don't even, it only costs 500 pesos to go to the doctor to get checked, get a checkup or something. It doesn't take a whole lot. There's also two other companies two other guys that commented on here that Pacific Cross and Regency, which they usually run probably 2,000 USD per year cost. So that's what they were saying. But most people don't have insurance. I don't have insurance, and I've been to the doctor, and my girlfriend's been to the doctor, and I paid 500 peso for her. Medication was probably less than 51 peso, which is $1. Wasn't a whole lot. He's our age, yeah. I've looked in Pacific Cross, and but I can't get answers. Yeah, that's a lot of problems about the Philippines, Bill. A lot of times people cannot answer your question whenever you're going to get insurance. So I kind of suggest maybe getting a personal assistant for the first couple of months to maybe help you find out all this information. So that's about all I've got. I wanted to to talk. I wanted to give Bill some good feedback. Is there anything that I missed, Surveyor Guy? I got one word of advice for Bill, and that is when you come over, try not to date anyone online. It's better to find someone that is not online. Not that all women are online that are bad. They're not, because I know a lot of good women that they've met their spouse online, or women that found husbands online, or whatever, and but they really are good. But I just know a lot of individuals here that have had bad luck, and that's the going saying is, don't meet them online, because that's where all the trolls are. So everything I've read about Pacific Cross is good. I think they're popular in Thailand and Vietnam. Maybe we can link the expats there. Yeah, I know somebody in Vietnam can help me out. He's a friend of mine. I've met girls before coming there online, but now I must end a relationship. Best is just to wait. You're doing the right. Get there and settle. And yeah, I think everybody has the same agreement. All my friends that I've met have that. It's much nicer to have one help you when you're there for the first time. That's why I'm saying maybe my family could help. Yeah, I agree. There's a lot of people here, Bill, willing to help, Filipinos and Americans and all foreigners and stuff. So I don't think it's a problem as far as a worry. You just need to. I would have like before I came to the Philippines, Bill, I would have a sponsor, kind of like a Surveyor Guy or myself, to give a call, or somebody to talk to once you get here, and not be alone, because that's one of the purposes of my vlog, my channel, is to kind of help people, help people out, find out about the Philippines, and I don't want to sugarcoat it for you. They say you can live here like a king. I don't necessarily say that you can live like a king. I'm saying you can live here comfortably. I'm not like a king, because a king, you have my vision of being a king is different than everybody else's. I need people following me around with my staff, and I'm the king, off to your head and whatever. That's my version of a king. It ain't here. It ain't like here. Maybe you can meet an expat, but don't trust them. Yeah, you can't trust. I don't trust anybody. I'm just not a trusting person. It's good to get to know the person first. There's so much. What's that? So maybe we can meet, and maybe you can meet an expat. Don't trust them. Yeah, getting there by yourself, jumping on a jeepney, going to be a crazy experience without a chaperone. Yes, I agree. I highly suggest getting online and advertising that you need a personal assistant, and I mean right down to and I want him to have college. You do it like you're hiring you a personal assistant, Bill, and it's well worth the money, well spent, and you just tell him what you need, and basically, I think that would be the best thing, and that's what I wish I would have done before I came here, is to hire a personal assistant. Yeah, because you're going to be uneasy. There's nothing to be afraid of as far as when you get here. But it is good to have someone kind of helping you in the dialogue area. But he can learn to ask a lot of questions before he goes. Yeah. So there you go, Bill. Surveyor Guy here is willing to ask some questions. He's currently in Oregon, so you're probably in a fairly decent time zone. It's like here, it's just like I'm on the other side of the earth. So, and I'm willing to help you out too. And that goes for anyone that watches this video. I'm here to help you out best I can. If you have any questions or anything, please put it down. I know that I'll do whatever I can to help save you money and try to give you a real guesstimate of what you're currently spending. And it's like I've only been here. I've been here for 2 years. And that's a pretty good chunk, and I've got a lot of experience being here. But there's a lot of other people that we can get in contact with that can help you out. Yeah. And whenever you're and this is speaking to everyone, if you're coming to the Philippines, give a shout out. Maybe some person can hook you up with someone that you can actually trust. But going into it cold turkey, it can be an experience by itself. It's like I believe that the reason why everybody goes online, try to find somebody online, is so when they get here, they're not alone and they're not freaking out. So I suggest going a different route, like Surveyor Guy said, making sure that when you get here, you don't have someone that's romantically involved with, because there's literally thousands, millions, whatever. There's a lot. So there's no worry in that area. They're everywhere. There's not just one town or the other. They're everywhere, and they're really sweet. There's thousands. There's all kinds of nice ones, but most of the bad ones are trolling online, hunting for you. Kind of reminds me of a wildebeest migration. Going across the river with the crocodiles. It kind of reminds me of that because a lot of them don't make it. So, but I'm just saying, it's a great place to live. There's a lot of wonderful people, but just like in the U.S., there's women over there that will take you for every dime that you have if they think they can. And just try to walk into a bar in a suit with a bunch of rings on and see what happens there. Drive a Ferrari, up to a bar and get out, and you'll have plenty of girls. But anyway. I figured that's enough for today. There's Surveyor Guy. I'll probably be on. I want to make another video. I got some footage also of some of the stuff in Balbo. I hope I pronounced that right. Great advice to Bill. Yeah, that's a good fat budget. Keep up. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Everybody needs to get on the phone every now and then. Hey, and Surveyor Guy coming on and offering some advice for Bill and helping me out with a video. I appreciate it, man. So y'all be safe. Thank y'all for all the new subscribers. Thank you for all the comments. And I'll see you soon. I'm planning on moving into my house by next Friday. So I'm not going to be moved in. That's the time I'm the contract is signed. So hopefully I'll get to do a video next Saturday. Don't hold me to that. Sorry I haven't put out a live video since the last one. So, but I'll be on soon. So hopefully next Saturday. So thank you very much. See you later, Surveyor Guy. Thanks for being on. Bye.